Hi, good people. This is Deborah. I hope you're having a beautiful day today. Um, Let me read the disclaimer. All information provided on this channel is for educational purposes only, and this channel does not provide or encourage misuse of the information. I will use words that are not intended to offend anyone, but rather describe my point of view and how I see things. Take what resonates with you and what does not resonate with you, put it on the shelf or throw it away. Now, this particular video is about the Super Bowl that took place on 2/8/25 because we're not in the year of 2006, 26 yet. I'm going to break it down in my understanding of what the Super Bowl was esoterically talking about. So, the Super Bowl LX functions as a number rite encoded through symbol, date, and collection function rather than mere sports. LX 60 marks a completed cycle, 6 as harmony, order, and structure, balance multiplied by 0. And you know anything multiplied by 0 should be 0, but you know how they do. The field of amplification and return, signaling closure and reset at the level of mass attention. The ritual date is understood esoterically as 2/8/25, where 2 plus 8 plus 2 plus 5 equals 17, and 1 plus 7 equals 8, anchoring the event in the vibration of 8, which is power, authority, infinity, material manifestation, and karmic balance. Okay. While the calendar numbering February the 8th, 2026 preserves ceremonial gravity and imperial cadence, separating rite from ordinary time. The number two emphasizes polarity and relationship. 8 activates dominance and continuity. And the reduction back to 8 seals the loop, creating a resonant where will spectacular and collective emotion coverage stage in modern Colosseum and branded with Roman numeral. The event synthesizes millions into a single energetic field, transforming competition into a mass invocation in which identity, power, and renewal are symbolically in act before a global witnesses competition. Now, the Super Bowl functioned as a modern mass rite rather than entertainment, a synchronized gathering of millions where attend itself became the altar and the sound the vehicle of transmission, which this ritual feel the refusal to use English, the dominance, modern imperial, okay, commercial and transmissional language was an intentional spiritual act because English today operates primarily as an instruction and control, whereas the Latin rooted tongue employed carry older ritual properties. It holds the memory of empire yet predates modern dominance. Uh, it moves through inflection, where emotion, breath, tone alter meaning, and it flows in cadence close into chant, proclamation, and invocation than to explanation. Esoterically, such as language does not act to be understood but asserts presence, allowing vibration to reach the body and subconscious before intellect intervenes. You know, keep in mind, intellect is earth only. It is the lower vibration of us because it only operates in the earth and the fourth dimension. You've been told that the cosmos is a mind and it's a mind of intellect. It is a lie. The fourth dimension is intellect, but past that fourth dimension, it is not intellect. Just keep in mind, intellect or intelligence only operate between the third and fourth dimension. Okay, which is why translation was unnecessary and even counterproductive. Ancient ceremony speech was never meant to be negotiated, only received. In this context, words became sound, symbol, activating collective memory. Rhyme became authority, and orality reclaimed power from spectacle. So the moment was not about Spanish versus English at all, but about refusing linguistic submission, restoring ritual sound over imperial clarity, and transmitting a global broadcast into a living invocation where identity, sovereignty, and collective spirit were declared without permission, explanation, and dilution. There was no ancient language called Spanish. I just want you to know that. Uh, and those that speak the language, and they let you tell them that they're speaking Spanish, but they never told you that they're speaking Spanish. They knew exactly what they're speaking, and it ain't Spanish because Spanish was never a language. Now, which is called Spanish today, is a late political label applied to a regional descendant of Latin after the empire conquest and national state formation. The name Spanish is colonial and administrative, not ancient or sacred. Remember, I told you that when they came in with that administrative container, which gave you titles like this, black, white, whatever. Those are administrative containers. Well, they did the same thing with the language. Same thing. So Spanish is not a language, people. So the originally Latin was an imperial and priestly language. It fractured into regional speech forms. Patriarchal state systems later renamed those forms. The naming created the illusion of separate new language. So the root is Latin. It's not Spanish. Just to let you guys know. Uh, the ancient people of America had their own advanced language long before European arrived. And when I say European, I'm talking about uh, those African descents as well, what you call today as Moors, and they under different titles. The imposition of Latin derived colonial language occurred after conquest, not before. Therefore, Latin is not an indigenous to America, okay? But Latin was used to imperial system that were later renamed and reorganized in a language. Just to let you know, that's what they were speaking. When they took over this land, that's exactly what was going on. They were speaking the Latin language. People, I'm telling you, come up out the illusion. I hope you enjoyed the charts that I put together. Uh, Also, keep in mind, I'm on TikTok Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Please join me. Also, I have a YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is Deborah Speaks 81. That will be DebraSpeaks AKS81. And I appreciate you. Take care, good people.